Yo guys, what is up? Lewis from Demon Sound, or this might be on my main channel. And today I'm bringing you a video that I just found interesting. I'm not sure if you want to call it that or not, but let's just call it interesting for now. Hopefully my camera is focusing okay now. I can't actually see the screen. I should get a screen for that, but I can't afford it right now. But it's just a video and a public service announcement, if you will. Say, do not use eBay if you're a seller. Simple as that. Buyer you can, but I still don't like supporting their business practices. Either way, a few days ago I went on eBay. No. Okay, first things first, background story. I've never had an eBay account under my own name. I've always used someone else's account, and hopefully someone else's account, and I've always bought stuff off their account, never my own or any of that stuff. So, well, wait do you hear this? So this is on my Demon Sound. I have been making cables since 2015, around 2014-15 for headphones. I got my first pair of Fostix headphones, and it was 2015, I believe. What age? Yeah, if it's 2015, that's when I've been making cables from. Whenever I got the T50RPs, whenever they were new that year, so I got them on November or something. I can't remember. So 2015, almost sure, or did I? Doesn't matter. I got them 2015. That's all that matters. So that's roughly mid 2015 to early 2006, late 2015 to early 2016 has been when I've been making cables since. So I've been doing quite okay. Not extremely powerful. Like cables such as this one here. This is a AKG K712 Pro cable with the XLR bit and the 3.5mm jack with a nice screw lockdown connector, which means it ain't coming anywhere. Nice 8-core braided cable. Locking cables, approximately 1.3 meters. I don't actually remember if it is or not. Or my beautiful brown Fostix cable. This is not selling. This isn't for sale. This was a template, and I love how the brown looks, but it's not important. I also make Hi-Fi Man, Sennheiser, loads of different cables, but those two were just sitting on the desk, so I'm going to use them as examples. The rest of my cables are in a few drawers over there. But my price range is all from €10 all the way up to €100+. Obviously, depending on the cable, depending on connector, depending on wire, but not important. So I decided last while I've been making okay money. I've been wondering, could I expand my service? About last year, or about 6 months now, I've been thinking I could expand into having a YouTube channel where I show you how to make the cables and show you how to fix stuff with kits I sell, and to show you how to make it with kits I sell. And that's what the YouTube channel is for, or complaining, or just generally showing you nice cables that I made or that I'm proud of. Like a kind of a portfolio kind of thing. The most recent cable I made was a MMCX with 28 ohms, or 20 ohms and 4 channels. So that's 80 ohms for the cable, extra for resistance. That shows you what kind of cables I can make. It worked. It just widened the sound stage. I don't know how it actually worked. I was just making it for someone. They asked for more resistance, and that's as a way of making it more resistant to. And I said, yeah, I can go for it, and I did it. But that's not important. So basically, I was like, I can expand. So I made myself a social media account. Made myself YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Well, I actually use my own personal Instagram now. I made an account under the name so it wouldn't get robbed, so to speak. Twitter, don't use Twitter because I don't like Twitter. And yeah, and then I was like, I could expand my market with eBay. This was 2 weeks ago now. It is. and I was like, okay, I'll use that. So I had a few things, 107, 27 or 28 ads, 27 ads. I was allowed 100, so I was on my process of adding all my cables, and if possible, I will put the emails and stuff in the video. But though, never mind that. Kind of building up. I had 2 pair of boots on, a pair of Dr. Martens and a pair of motorbike boots, RST or BST, RST. And because they don't fit me anymore, or they never fit me, I just bought them wrong size, or they did fit me and I don't like how they feel, so I selling them on. Out of them, I was talking to someone about them making offers and all that stuff, and I was like, okay. I had them about €115. Sent me an offer, €100, €80. No, not I hope. I paid 180 for these boots, so they are still new. I wore them twice. Well, not new, but I wore them 2 times. I literally just didn't like them. But anyway, that's not important. Then someone offered me, I think it was 25 for this cable. I had it up at €30 and 25. I was going to accept it. But then they were messaging me, could they get the locking connector, because this is a Fostex cable. The locking connector where you lock it in, and I was saying to him, no, I sadly can't do that. But keep in mind, before all this, sorry, I hate to, shut up dog, I hate to, I guess, but when I created the account, I needed to call eBay. Literally call them so I could release bidding, because I was bidding on a pair of Hi-Fi Man headphones. But that's not important. I got that sorted. They were nice enough sorted. Anyway, back to the Fostex cable. Was this? No, it was a silver one of this, or was it gold and black? It was gold and silver. The cable is over there, but it was basically the same as this, but gold and silver. They were messing about the locking connector. I said, sadly, I don't have it. They were looking for a T20R piece. I was like, I don't have the connector because I just never had them. I've made cables since 2015, and I couldn't find the cable locking connector anywhere, no matter what. I even contacted Fostex, and they actually messaged back saying we're not allowed to disclose those kind of information, which is fair enough. Don't expect them to tell me where they get their product, but hey, worth a shot, wasn't it? There, it was worth a shot. Oh, fuck me hard. Oh, pardon me. Where was I? Oh yeah, we were just talking about the locking connector. I messaged him back saying, sadly, I don't have a locking connector. However, I've been using those connectors here for approximately 3 years now. Those are the best I've ever got. They fit in very nicely and they don't come out. Get a pair of Fostex and I'll show you. I sent him a video of this and not a video, but pictures of it connected. It was in there. Beautiful. This is MMCX modded. I had Bluetooth modded, but I took it out because I didn't like it. The Bluetooth just simply wasn't strong enough. But anyway, they were worried about it falling out. They said it wouldn't fall out. So I decided to test it, and I was just saying it's not going to fall out. It's going to take a lot of force. Like, look. You see, I am pulling down. I pulled out that time. But anyway, the locking connector was to stop it falling out. And I said, chances are the locking connector will not fall out. And I just fell on the ground. It won't fall out. And if you want, I can message you when I get the locking connectors, if I ever do. Or you can buy this one if you really want a cable for that. Now, so just as I pressed send, it said, the user cannot send messages. And I was like, right, I suspended user cannot send messages. I was like, right, what the fuck am I suspended for this time? I haven't done anything. I just added a few, like 27 items. And then I was like, right, this is weird. But I figured, okay, I'm in Northern Ireland, so maybe it's something to do with it. But no, I doubt it had something to do with it. Then I said, fuck it. When I checked my emails, nothing. Then 20 minutes later, after I did a bit of shopping, I checked my emails and it said Your account has been suspended. I'll put the email here somewhere. Probably just there or just dead center. I don't know yet. You will see the email and basically saying your account's suspended. Tough shit. Deal with it. I don't have it. And they said, please contact us or check your eBay messages for further information. So I was like, right, when I get home, I'll check my eBay messages. When I get back to my PC here, I'll check, because this is where all my work's done. Like, my cables are made there, my packing's done there, and my actual work's done here. Like my programming and my actual general work. So basically, I read the eBay messages that made was exact same as the email, except it told me the listens they removed. So I was like, alright, then I clicked my name on the top left and checked my account on the top right. Whatever my eBay is, I went onto my page and said, this user is no longer this is not a registered user anymore, or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I was like, right, this is kind of fucked up. What did I do wrong? And then I hoked around for eBay's phone number, which I had. Don't know where I got it. I think I got it in the depths of the forums or something. But I rang him, and 45 minutes on hold, not on hold. I was sitting here like this 45 minutes, 20 minutes. I was like, no, fuck this. I'll put it on speaker and put my charger over there. And so, and then, hello, this is XYZ speaking. How may I help you? And I just told him, okay, created an eBay account last week. Had problems with adding item. Hadn't got a problem with adding item. Had a problem with bidding. Contacted yourselves to resolve the bidding issue. A colleague of yours resolved the bidding issue, and I was able to bid. And then he said, right. And I said, he said, well, basically that's what's the problem. And I said, but now I tried to send a message to a potential buyer of something, and it said my eBay account was suspended. I said, right. That's basically saying it's, you know yourself, that's strange, even though they know it's not. They know exactly what you're calling, but basically most of them do. And so months went by, and he said, okay, let me put you on hold till I look up this information. I was like, okay, so keep in mind we're about 55 minutes into this. Locally, I have a ball-pay phone, because I don't have a ball-pay phone. Locally, I have a phone that has like 600 minutes, so 300 or 600, 300 minutes. And I was like, okay, plenty of time. And then they basically were 25 minutes later, so we're around an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 15, 20 minutes, and now I was like, right. He said, hello Lewis, sorry for keeping you on hold. Please bear with me, I'm still looking up your details. I seem to find all the information that's needed. So I said, could you wait a bit longer? I said, yeah, no problem. I just can't want to know what the hell is going on, because as far as I know, I didn't do anything wrong, and you are punishing me for banning the guy. Said, yes, that was very strange. He went back. Another 30 minutes passed. We're roughly an hour and 40 minutes into this now. I said, hello Lewis, I see your account is banned for breaking the terms and conditions of eBay. I was like, yeah, but could you tell me why? He said, no, I can't tell you why. I'm not at liberty to discuss that with you. I was like, that's odd. You just tell me it's banned without telling me. You don't give me any information. How do I know what I'm doing wrong when I literally just added a few items, made a few bids? That was it. Didn't retract bids. Literally made them. I was waiting on the timer to run down, just in case someone outbid me. Then I said, do you know anyone who could tell me what's going on? He said, yes, the ones in the head office could tell you. I'm like, right, is there any way I can contact them? And he's like, unfortunately, no, because they're working from the back office. I'm like, so you're telling me the people I need to contact about figuring this out as the people who I am not allowed to contact for some unknown reason that you're not willing to tell me, or then they're the back office and I'm not allowed to talk to them? He said, that is correct. And I said, okay, could you maybe discuss it with them? He said, I will try. Please bear with me, I will put you on hold. So we're around 2 hours in now, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm getting fed up. So that's like 2 hours on eBay, on phone to eBay. 2 fucking hours for something he could have just told me like that. Then 40 minutes passed again on hold. Hello, sorry again, Lewis. We are trying to. I'm trying to discuss this with X. So I said some of them they're quite busy right now. I was like, right, it's a Wednesday, so maybe you are busy. This was last Wednesday. Yeah. I was like, okay, I'll just let you off. And he said, thank you. We're very grateful for that. And I was like, okay. So I just went back and hold. And these holds weren't music holds, like when you know you're on hold. These were just dead silence. There was no noise or nothing. Like someone grabbed the phone and just chopped the microphone up. That's it. And there was no noise, nothing. Like a dead connection. Like that eerie noise you get. Dead sound, nothing else. So 20 minutes there, he said, hello Lewis, unfortunately I cannot tell you. They have informed me of why you were banned, and I am not allowed to tell you. I'm like, so you basically said you're going to try to figure this out and you're going to tell me when you figure it out. He's like, yes. And I said, you didn't do that. He said, no, it is not my duty to do that, and I am not at liberty to do that. And I said, so why did you tell me an hour ago you could do that? And he's like, he didn't. I said, yeah, if you go back over the call, these calls are recorded, and you will see that you did say that to me. He said, well, I apologize for that. It is not our terms and conditions. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry about this, Lewis. At this time, I was over 2 hours and I was like, fuck me. I was getting pissed. Like, proper pissed. Not just, I'm not happy with that. I am really pissed. And anyone in real life knows me. I am extremely hard to get angry. Extremely hard to get angry. So yeah, I basically said that. And then I said, just, okay, so that's the day. You can't tell me why I'm banned. And I said, could I create a new account? He said, if you create a new account, that will be banned. I'm like, for what? Because you broke the terms and conditions. I'm like, but you're not telling me what I did wrong. So yes, that is basically saying, yes, that is correct. And I'm like, well, how do you expect me? I'm trying to make you use money here, and you are just saying I can't have an account ever again because I broke terms and conditions within 1 week of opening the account by doing nothing wrong. I added 27 items to my listings, and that was it. And embedded on a pair of Hi-Fi Man HE350s and H4XX. The 400 Mass Drop edition. I never understood Mass Drop's naming scheme. And I was also bidding on a was it a Shure SM57? Yeah, I needed a new one because I'm not a huge fan of Snowball. It's a great mic, but I prefer my actual proper microphones. I have a Behringer C1 for vocals and stuff, which it's okay, but it's not great. It's simple as that. It's good, but it's not great. But it requires a lot of after processing. So is the Shure, but it's nice and clean. Not important. We're off topic here. So then I said, okay, so if I ever want to buy off eBay again, you're saying I can't because I broke terms and conditions, which I am not aware of how I broke them, but I broke them. That is correct, sir. We're sorry about that, but that is our eBay policy. I'm like, right. So what if, I said, if I wanted to buy something off eBay and I got a friend to buy it and get it delivered to my house, I said, what would happen in their account? He said, they would also be banned. I'm like, so they're going to be banned for letting me use stuff, buying something for me and send it to me. Now that's kind of fucked if you ask me, like proper fucked. And I said, so you're saying? I said, my father has an eBay account and so does my brother. I'm not going to say their information. He said, I said, what's going to happen to them? He said, well, considering they are associated with you, they're going to ban them accounts if they find them. I'm like, at this day, I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, I have nothing to lose anymore. Like, you're literally banning my family and my friends for something I don't even know what the fuck I did, and you're not willing to tell me what the fuck I did. Like, come on. Where is the logic in that? But that's not. That's not the. I've had worse experiences with eBay when I was working for a company, and that was even worse. Like one time, like this 2 years ago, it was approximately. A person bought a pair of. Oh, I can't remember. Whatever it was, it's not important. They didn't pay for tracking. It was €60 for tracking, and it was a €110 item. So no point in paying tracking. Some people, there's no like, and he opened the case against my employer and basically said, "Oh yeah, you haven't supplied us with tracking. You didn't send the item, even though he had receipts to prove he sent it. He just didn't have tracking information." I said, "Well, it's not for the buyer. The track is not for the buyer. It's for the seller." I'm like, I wasn't there. This is the thing. And the amount of stuff I've read, so much shit on eBay the last week. How are they still a business? And they charge like, what's a insertion fee for me? All of my free listings I get was 51 cents for an insertion fee. Just to have it on there. I can see that's how they make the money and all that stuff. But if I sold something, I actually asked my friend this, and he said, if you sell something on eBay, you have to pay them fees. And she's like, that's okay, that's understandable, that's how your business works. You go somewhere, they sell something for you, they take a cut of your profit, and then they give you the rest of the money. That is common sense, that is standard business. But it's 10.5% on each single item. So if you had an item at €4, for example, what do I have here? Here. A tripod mount for a phone. You sold that for $4.80, $5 for a handy coin. You would be charged 55 cent, well, 51 cent, whatever, 50.5, 50 cent approximately. I'm just doing 10%. Can't be doing 10.5. 50 cent for the fiddle fee. 50 cent for insertion fee. That's €1. Your money's down to €4. And if you have postage paid, haven't got postage, if you have euro postage on it, they also charge you for postage fees apparently, which is another 10% on top of the postage fees. They're not fucking helping you ship the items, so why the fuck are you charging them to ship it? I understand some people higher the posting, lower the cost fees. That is understandable. They're dicks. They shouldn't do that. But the fact that you're not helping people ship and you're charging them a fee on the money they brought in to ship that item, and that doesn't include PayPal's cut either. I think PayPal cuts like 5%. So for a 50 cent item, a €5 item on a euro shipping, it's like €5, 50, 75, 125. 125 brings you down to €3.75. €1 for shipping, you get €4.75. So it's around $4.50 for a €5 item you get. No, wait. But that also means you have to ship the item. And if the ship is €1, you're down to $3.50 for a €5 item. That is astronomically high. And if you have a shop on eBay, you're still paying them fees, but you're not paying the 55 cent insertion fee or 51 cents. You're paying 27 cents, but that's the expensive one at €26 a month. I did the math in my head. You need to be at least having almost 100 or 200 quick to make it worth your while opening that shop. And if you're one of these people that buy and sell, your profit margin is going to be shit. That doesn't include your fucking... I know eBay is not there. They make you a business and all that, but they're advertising on TV that's what they do for people. They have done it, yes. But the fact is, the fees are astronomical. The customer service is astronomical. They don't help you in any way. They just give you a robotic fucking reply. Hey baby, and further investigations, we have established you did something wrong. Thank you for using eBay. I was a weird when I got I think it was that email, I don't know. It said, basically, I emailed them as well, and they basically said, "Thank you. We hope you did business with you later." I'm like, "I'm not allowed to do business." You like, fuck off. It's that simple. eBay, you are the biggest cunts in the world. I don't know what Amazon. I'm probably gonna move to Amazon, but the fact is, the fees you pay, and you ban people for doing fuck all wrong. I did nothing wrong. I would understand if I broke terms and conditions. I actually read all the terms and conditions that night to make sure I didn't do anything wrong, and I didn't. And the fact that you're going to ban my father's account because it's licensed to the same address as me, or my brother's account who was licensed to the same address as me. Anyone. So that, what happens if I move house, which I am going to move within the next 2 years? That's a fact. I know that for a fact. I'm finishing up my college and I'm getting out of here. It's that simple. I'll probably move on with my girlfriend. It is that simple. Like, come on. And anyone in the future lives in this house, because Ireland uses postcodes for each individual house. They are going to be penalised for me doing fuck all wrong. Do you not see a problem with that? And don't you dare come at me and saying that won't happen. I actually asked the ones on eBay why in the community forums, and an eBay moderator replied, "It is because it is the same address as you." But doesn't the company people thinking, they're like, "Right, this is a bit odd. The same address, different name. Different people." Apparently not. Apparently they're classed the same people. Apparently my second name is not the same as some more people. What would happen if I lived in the UK? Northern Ireland's just across as 1 mile away from me, or 3 mile away from me. But if I go straight, it's less than 1 mile away. Sadly, you can't because it's through someone's land. But the fact is, the Northern Ireland postcodes are for a block of houses. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost sure that they were find out the accounts on postcode, and then they ban people accordingly. I'm just waiting on my father's account to be banned, and if it is, I will put an annotation on within the next whenever it happens, or my brother's account. What if I lived in a bunch of apartments, like Ireland, Dublin? I would not live in Dublin anymore. The fact is, if I go to Dublin, I can live in an apartment in one house where there's 3 or 4 apartments at, because it's bullshit like that. But that's a completely different topic. That means all the people in that place, they might not even know who the fuck I am. I lived in Dublin for approximately 2.5 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years. And I didn't even know my neighbours. I said hello to them. That's all I knew. I knew one of them as Garlic Man, because every time I cooked, all you smelled was garlic. That's why I called him Garlic Man. I didn't know him, I didn't know him, but it was quite nice whenever I spoke to him. But the fact is, he could be punished for my work that I did in that apartment. Nah, that's fucking shit. And don't come around and say if I change name, it'll make a difference, because it won't. Because fact still remains. I am not going to lie, I created another account and it was banned. And I used my Irish name. Completely different. My name is Lewis. My Irish name is Alois. Alois. Alouis. My main name now is Lewas. 2 digits the same. Second name is completely different. I'm not going to say my second name because I'm not fucking retarded. The fact is, you are fucking people over sideways for doing fuck all wrong, and you're charging exorbitant amounts of fees. What would happen if I sold something, got the money, and that would they refund the money to the other person? You are literally future Lewis here. So I haven't used this camera in 4 months, 4 or 5 months, and any pictures I've been taking off my products has been done with my cell phone. It was a Note 9, a Note 9, and now I'm using a Note 20 Ultra. But point being is, and those don't, any videos of me, like my old AKG one, those videos don't cut off after 30 minutes. forgot all about the Sony cameras do that. And I was like, okay, I'll just piece the video together because it keeps recording. And little to my display, I was editing my video and I transferred it out and I was like, fuck! This is only 29 minutes, 59 seconds. I was like, oh yeah, the Sony cameras don't record over. Well, mine's is A7 III. Don't record over 30 minutes. And I was like, shit. But, got me by the time to calm down regardless. I'm annoyed that I did that, but I did what I did. But I had another 15-20 minutes on after this, but I'm going to shorten it down. A moment ago I was talking about living in houses, statement accounts, and then I preemptively strike back at your comments, or eBay's comments, saying that wouldn't happen about me getting banned in our house, or the same house, sorry. So I decided to, first week I got banned, I decided to create another account with a VPN. Used the home address in Irish, except the postcode. But the postcode, different names. My name in Irish, like my real name is different from my name in Irish. My real name is Lewis. I'm not telling you my second name. You'll probably find out eventually. But in Irish, that's Alois. Alois. Alois or Alois. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. I used to be able to, but not anymore. So I created that and used my home address in Irish. So everything's different. Even the weird E-fadas, U-fadas, those are all in my address. And the only thing that's anywhere similar, I literally even went and bought this phone in Argos for £2 sterling or £3 sterling. It's unlocked. I swapped in an old SIM card I found, my ancient SIM card for when I used to run when I used to live in Dublin. I had a different phone number. So I used that. That number was none of that stuff was linked to eBay at all. Different name. The only thing similar is the postcode. However, my postcode has 0 hyphens. My postcode on eBay had 2 hyphens. Me as a programmer, I thought that would bypass the algorithm. Apparently not, unless they're watching me. They could be doing with my network card details and shit, but I don't think a VPN sends those. I should try a virtual machine next. Might be a good idea. But no. I'm going to keep trying and be a cunt. So I create a new account and all information is different. And lo and behold, that account was banned within 3 days. So it reinforced my argument there I had in the video, the first part of this video, saying it will be banned and shit, which is true. So it's just a matter of being associated with someone or living near someone, and you're fucked. Yeah, pretty much. You can't use eBay. Maybe there's some way around it. I don't know. That's why I'm going to try another way. I'm created it on a virtual machine, and I have used a VPN. So network cards all different, IP address, everything's different. Maybe the IP address through it or something, but it makes no sense still. So that's why I can safely say it's done by the postcode, because I did that. So it's kind of fucked when you think about it, that if someone lives in this house, they can't have an eBay account for an unknown reason that they're not going to tell me, other than I broke the community guidelines. Like, fuck you, eBay. Fuck you right up the arse. And fuck you 7 times a day. And fuck you sideways. No, fuck me sideways. Fuck me sideways, that's it. It's just... I just wanted to make this video. Like, I got 2 accounts banned within 2 weeks. Completely different accounts, different names, different addresses, all different addresses, but in Irish. I do not think eBay has our address in Irish, because I had to go to my local post office to find my address in Irish. That's how bad it is. How extreme I went. I had to go to my local post office to get a my same address in Irish, plus an extra field. There was 2 extra fields. There was Old Schoolhouse, which the Old Schoolhouse is just down the road, is like 50, 60 meters, 50, 80, 100 meters away. I used that. I'm not going to tell you the full address. I also added a different line, and I even added 2 lines into one. I don't fucking know. I just find it funny that eBay goes to that extreme to keep it a safe environment for people to buy and sell, when they're making it so fucking hard for people to buy or sell, like myself, for them fuck all. I can see it if I did something wrong, or I can see if I duplicated accounts or some shit. I can understand that, but the fact still remains: the accounts were different, the emails were different, the passwords were different. Fuck me, people, stay away from eBay if you can. It's that simple. I don't know if you're even going to listen to me. I literally am laughing at how fucking retarded that site is. It's a great site, don't get me wrong. I love browsing eBay. I loved it. But from now on, I'm going to try a few different ways to bypass. It's not for my business anymore. I couldn't give a fuck. My business is being sold, and I'm moving straight to Amazon probably, or just stick with my own website and send out samples and advertisement and shit. So I go to local places and the old-fashioned word-of-mouth kind of idea. It's just fucking hilarious that eBay goes to that extreme. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I sure as hell didn't enjoy the time, but thank you for watching. Peace out and good luck.